Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Stews here, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm going to be doing two trailer reviews. Yep, the two trailers that have recently came out yesterday. Well, technically, both of them came out yesterday yesterday in the U.S., but in my country, one of them came out last night, and so I'm sure all you animation fans would know one of the two trailers that I'm going to be talking about, and the cinephiles would also know what the other trailer I'm going to be reviewing is. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, if you want to know which trailers I am reviewing and what my thoughts on them are, then just keep watching. So yeah, both of these trailers are actually coming out on the exact same day, January 31st, 2025. Could they be the Barbenheimer of next year? Well, let's see. So the first trailer I'm going to be talking about is Dogman. Yeah, now I was originally planning to only review the other trailer that I will do later, but I decided to just get this one out of the way and include this one just in case the animation fans, aka my subscribers, would just ask me, "Hey, Frozen, why don't you review the Dogman trailer? Oh, doesn't Dogman look so peak? Or why don't you talk about Dogman?" Yeah, that's the reason why I was not intended to review this trailer. Because one, I made a detailed review of my community post, and two, yeah, I just yeah, this is just a trailer that I just want to get over with it. Now I know this trailer is massively popular by animation fans. Yeah, a lot of animation fans are hyping the hell out of this movie. They all absolutely love this trailer. They're like, "Oh my god, this trailer is so good. This trailer is better than God. Oh, this trailer is good. Oh, Spider-Verse animation styles is God, except for Wish." Yeah, everything is but DreamWorks is God. DreamWorks is God. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry to get annoyed with the DreamWorks fandom. Honestly, I might have to make a video about the DreamWorks fandom at some point. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna be the first person on the internet to say this, but I don't love the Dogman trailer. Like, I feel like people are way too over exaggerating on this trailer. Come on, guys, it's not the greatest trailer in the world. It doesn't even look that good. I'm sorry, but it looks okay at best. Yeah, I think people are way overhyping this film, and this could possibly be the most overhyped movie of 2025. Now, just for a background on this Captain Underpants universe, now I like Captain Underpants. I used to like read Captain Underpants a lot when I was younger. But however, I could not get into I tried. I bought one Dogman book hoping that it'll be good, but I just couldn't really get into it. So this review is just coming from someone who isn't a fan of Dogman. But maybe if you're a fan of Dogman, you'll probably love this trailer. But yeah, it doesn't look that good. Yeah, the Dogman is not very good, and so is this movie. Now I actually really enjoyed the Captain Underpants movie, and it is for a reason because at least Captain Underpants, feels like an actual cinematic film. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember if I saw it theaters or not. But one thing's for sure, yeah, I think it is a good movie. It is a movie that stayed very true to the books. The animation is really well done, and despite it being a Spider-Verse animation style, which is the same style as Dogman used, it at least still felt like it had a much higher budget, unlike Dogman. I'll get into the animation later. My one issue with Captain Underpants was the voice acting of George and Harold, because why would you get adult actors to voice kids? I will get into more. I will get more into that later on because yes, guys, I will review Captain Underpants leading up to Dogman. But yeah, I think Dogman looks like it's basically Captain Underpants done wrong. Yeah. If Captain Underpants was wrong, then yeah, that's what Dogman is. Now I will say this. The movie looks like it could be somewhat enjoyable. I guess the action scenes do look cool. And I will say this: the cat villain, I forgot his name. Can you remind me his name? Yeah, he actually looks like he could be a standout. I actually really like. I really like. I already like this cat villain a lot. He seems so yeah, menacing, and also Pete Davidson's voice as the cat villain. Yeah, I'm really liking Pete Davidson's voice a lot. But even if it could be mildly entertaining, I feel like this trailer just did not hook me to want to see his one. In fact, it doesn't feel cinema worthy. Yeah, guys. Honestly, guys, I'm not going to see this one in cinemas. I don't plan on seeing this film in theaters. It just does not look cinema worthy. I'm not. I'm just going to wait for this film at home. Yeah, no, and even if it can be like Transformers One, where like the second trailer is better, and maybe it could be like yeah, but I don't. I'm still not gonna see this one in theaters either way, because even if it can look good, there is a reason as to why I am not seeing this film in theaters. One of them being a competition with other films like Better Man, the new film from the director of Great Showman, which apparently is getting better reviews than the Great Showman, but I highly doubt it'll top the Great Showman. A Complete Unknown, assuming it comes out in January in my country, but I don't know yet. Usually a lot of these Oscar movies in December come out in like either January or February. We shall see. And of course the trailer that I'm going to be reviewing in later on. Yeah, you'll see what it is. But yeah, this year I'm just not really in a rush to watch it. What else? Yeah, the story is really weird. I never really got to this concept in the first place, where like basically a dog and cop die. Yeah, sure, they do have a very tragic origin story, but just the idea of just they have this surgery where like the dog's head is being put into the cop's body. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. But the thing that really bothers me the most is the animation. The animation, yes, it has the same style as Captain Underpants, but however, unlike Captain Underpants, where it looks like it has a budget, it looks like it actually has a budget. This movie feels very cheap, and the animation it looks so cheap. And people have the audacity to call Wish's animation cheap and lazy. I'm sorry, but if you think Wish's animation is cheap and lazy, then you clearly have no taste in like how in art in the art of animation. The animation is it's just not for me. I'm sorry, but this animation, yeah, and honestly, I think that this is going to be the weakest of the Spider-Verse animation styles. And it's so obvious that people are only praising this one just because of its Spider-Verse animation style. Because I noticed that ever since Kung Fu Panda got hate, which is a film that did not use the Spider-Verse animation style, well, in some seasons it did. Now people are going to have this criteria for DreamWorks films that whenever they use the Spider-Verse animation styles, that they will instantly like, but when they use CG animation style they will instantly hate. And I find it unfair that every single animated film with like this stylized animation style is like automatic praise. It's like people are just are judging animated films based on the animation now, and yet Wish did, like, Disney tried to like join the party with Wish, the stylized animation style party, the Spider-Verse / Puss in Boots style animation, and yeah, they call that one cheap and lazy just because they call out Disney for trying to copy Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots style. Like, yeah, they think that DreamWorks, like, Disney has no authority to join that bandwagon. Yeah, that's sad. So yeah. Oh yeah. Also, the last point I want to mention before I move on, that cop. Holy crap! He looks so unlikable. The chief. No, I'm talking about the chief. The one voiced by none other than Lil Rel Howery, who was previously in Harold and the Purple Crayon. Dear God, I'm sorry, but that chief looks super unlikable. Like he is so annoying. He never shuts the fuck up, and he's just so he's just an asshole. Like, why the fuck is he trying to tempt and taunt Dogman into like trying to get distracted with like rubber duckies and squirrels? Like he's just doing it on purpose, just to get himself pissed off. Like seriously, and he does not. He never shuts up in his shirt. Every time he appears, every time he speaks a word, I just want to like tape his mouth. Yeah, he's gonna be the worst character in the film. So yeah, that's all for my trailer review for Dogman. Overall, I hope that I'm expecting that this film is going to be positive. Now, don't worry, guys. I am not going to hate this movie. It does seem like now I know I apologize if I sound like I'm going to hate this film, but it's just overhyped. But don't worry, guys. I think it'll be alright at best. It'll be fine, okay, like a 3 out of 5 movie. But it just does not look like my cup of tea. But let's get into the better trailer of the two, and that is Mickey 17. Yeah, Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17. So Mickey 17 is actually the reason why I'm one of the main reasons why I'm not seeing Dogman. It's because this movie comes on the same day, and I want to save my money for this film. Oh, and also another movie I mentioned as well. The movie that comes out a week after Mickey 17 Dogman, With Love. It is a film it is an original action film that stars Ki Hui Kwan and Ariana DeBose, aka Asha. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Mickey 17, yeah. I mean, like, I'm actually beyond overjoyed that a January movie is finally going to get the love that it deserves. Well, who knows? Maybe the critics will be dumb enough to like rate it low and say that January ruined it. But yeah. Now, ever since I heard about this movie being made by Bong Joon-ho, you already know that this film should be hyped. Now, if you guys don't know who is Bong Joon-ho, like, where the hell have you been? Have you been sleeping on a rock? Yeah, but in the comments of the Mickey 17 trailer, there were people who apparently seem like they have zero knowledge on Mickey 17. They were complaining about the tone and other things. And their complaints are basically proofs that these people do not know Bong Joon-ho. Now, who is Bong Joon-ho, you may ask? Well, Bong Joon-ho is one of the most renowned filmmakers working today. He is probably the greatest foreign director ever, and he actually makes he makes a mix of American movies and Korean movies, or sometimes both. Like Bong Joon-ho's movies include Memories of Murder, which I need to rewatch. The Host, Snowpiercer, Okja, and especially Parasite. Yeah, Parasite is as of now Bong Joon-ho's greatest film. And yes, guys, I'm sure you guys remember that Parasite was the best picture winner of Oscar 2020 for the 2019 movies. So yeah, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. But yeah, and so yeah, with Bong Joon-ho's follow-up film, Mickey 17. Now he's actually taking he's basically taking the more Snowpiercer approach to his films. What do I mean by that? Well, some of Bong Joon-ho's movies like Memories of a Murder and Parasite are more art house. Or more, they're more artsy in a way. Like, sure, they do have that kind of a blockbuster feel to it, but at the same time, they do. Yeah, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. But Snowpiercer, on the other hand, Yeah, Snowpiercer, on the other hand, is basically Bong Joon Ho's big blockbuster. Yeah, it's basically like a very mainstream blockbuster film that's accessible to anyone, even non-cinephiles. That's what he's doing with Mickey 17. Mickey 17 is basically a blockbuster that is accessible to everyone, even those who are not cinephiles. Like it still feels like it will appeal to them. So yeah, this movie looks incredible. I absolutely love this trailer. It looks so good, and yeah, this honestly has skyrocketed to be my among my top five most anticipated movies for of 2025. Yeah, I'm probably more hyped for this than any superhero film coming out next year. It's insane, and this could possibly be the best January movie. The best. This could be the greatest January film since Scream 5. No, yeah. Now don't get me wrong. Scream 5 will always be my favorite January movie. That's a doubt. But I think this could be my second favorite January movie of all time. It looks that good. Like, and that trailer is just so rewatchable. Now, ever since I heard reports from CinemaCon on what this film was about, it sounded so brilliant, and it sounded so brilliant up to the point where yeah, it just joined my top 10 most anticipated movies of next year list, and the trailer alone did make me like anticipated more. Now, what is Mickey 17 about? You may ask. Well, okay, allow me to explain the plot for you. Mickey 17 is about an expendable Robert Pattinson's character who dies. And before his death, he makes a deal that if he dies, he will be cloned, and so he basically he like prints copies of himself. So like when he dies, yeah, and then yes, all of a sudden, yeah, his clones apparently meet up, and up to the point where yeah, all his clones like fight each other, and the film takes place in this snowy planet. Yeah, it's basically more sci-fi. Yeah, that's a more sci-fi feel to it. Yeah. Robert Pattinson. Yeah, this could honestly be Robert Pattinson's best movie. Period. Yes, even over the Batman. I am not joking. I think this could actually be Robert Pattinson's best movie yet. He looks sick in this one. He looks like a total badass. And I love his accent too. Yeah, if the boy and the heron showed us anything about Robert Pattinson, is that Robert Pattinson could actually make could actually sound different, and that's what he showed with this film. Yeah, and the visual effects look absolutely gorgeous, especially on the snowy planet. And what's interesting is that the tone in this film, the tone in this film is not what you expect. You expect this to be a serious a sci-fi thriller. Well, don't be fooled by it, because this is actually a sci-fi thriller comedy. Yeah, and let me tell you right now, yes, the comedy in this film is totally gonna land. You can trust Bong Joon Ho with this one. And may I guys also remind you that Parasite was also a comedy. Yeah, but Parasite was a mix of comedy and seriousness. And that's actually one thing you should love about Bong Joon Ho, is that he actually knows how to blend the styles together. No, not styles, but rather tones together. I mean, Parasite mixed seriousness and goofiness combined, like seriousness and goofiness, and just it just works. So I'm pretty sure that Making 17 will still be like as a serious film alongside being a comedy, and also like putting that classic song in as the background music. I forgot the name of the song, by the way, honestly, but yeah, it's just sick, man, just really sick. And also the supporting cast, they're really good as well. Yeah, especially Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo as the villain of the film. That's actually very interesting. And then you also got Steven Yeun, Totally Collect, Naomi Aki. Not a lot of big name stars into this. No, and there's not even anyone here who I have a crush on. There won't be any hot female characters, but no, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to try way too hard to look for hot characters because I guess at least this movie does not need. I think this movie is fine. It's good enough without it. And yeah, I'm not going to like complain at all. I don't need to complain because this movie already looks masterful. This movie looks masterful enough, and at least it looks fun. Yeah, besides this film like being brilliant and possibly complex, it looks just so much fun as well. And I gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta be real honest. I think that this has competition. I feel like this could possibly be the best Bong Joon-ho film. I'm 50-50 on that. Yeah, but watch out, Parasite. You got some competition. You have some competition with Mickey 17 as being possibly the best Bong Joon-ho movie ever made. Yeah, or at least my personal favorite. No, I think Parasite will always be his most well-made film, but Mickey 17 could possibly be my favorite Bong Joon-ho film, my personal favorite. So also for my trailer reviews for Dogma and Mickey 17, which movie of the two are you more excited for? Please say Mickey 17. And which of these two are you seeing? Or are you going to see both Dogma or Mickey 17? Or are you going to choose one over the other? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my review on Transformers 1 as well as my review on The Batman. So yeah, bye guys.